Welcome to our podcast video. My name is Nardur Padilla, and today we're going to talk about campus life experience. This broadcast is a practical for our broadcasting course. And also, it's being supervised by our lecturer, Mrs. Finny Anita, M.Pd, and Miss Heti Susanti, M.Pd. With me today are three of my insightful classmates who have journeyed from different parts of West Kalimantan to study here. And please, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm me, originally from Sambas, currently a third semester in this study program.
Hello, my name is Joy and I'm from Sintang. I am the third semester.
And hello, my name is Benedict. Right now, I have been my third semester and I'm originally from Sanggau.
Okay? Thank you for your introduction. Let's begin with the core of our discussion. As we all know here, we all have reached the midpoint of our third semester, yes?
Yes.
And also reflecting on our journey so far, what were your initial experience about this university life, and how has the reality have been?
Correct. I am the expectation that is university is very formal rigid structure, but in the reality is about self-management. Like we also learned and knowledge is fall on us, is depend on us. So that's make me more struggling, but also it's make me more feel.
Maybe start with Arini first.
Yes, you can start.
Okay.
Woman start first.
Yeah. I thought university were heavy focus on theory. Instead, I found strong emphasis on practical skills, especially in teaching methodology and broadcasting classes. It's more balanced and applied approach than I imagined.
Okay, Benedictus.
Okay, when it comes to college life, I anticipate that there is much individual competition between everyone in the college life. And that is what I expected. But the reality is not like that. It seems like everyone can depend on other backs of themselves, on other, and that is.
Before we come to the next question, I want to ask this question. Maybe it's not really important. What is your first expectation about the classroom that you have? Is it fancy like in America and like Cambridge, where they have a big room, a massive space that can hold at least about what 100 students, maybe something like that?
No, that is not. That is too much bigger expectation.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially when we have some intuition, it doesn't really necessary to have a freaking big place to start your study, to start your classes. But that is okay for me. That is enough.
Yes, I agree with him.
The class is comfy. At least we have a whiteboard. We have some, equipment like that.
Yeah.
We don't really want to take a bigger expectation about the tuition that we have to pay for each semester. Yeah, that is.
I would say that has 50%, but that's not balanced with my expectation, especially in facilities. Facilities? What is it?
Facility.
Yeah, facility. All right. I'm so sorry. That's not meeting is balance in what we pay in tuition the first when we before we go to the college. So I would say that is not.
That is pretty enough, right?
Yeah, pretty enough.
You cannot expect bigger reality because yeah, you get what you paid. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also expected like that. At least what I'm expected is like
We
in
have TV, right? We have some fridge.
Because of the
That is
project
too much. That is too much for institution
what I
to afford.
expected. It's more like in Tanjung Pura University
Yeah.
where they have at least one TV, like you said, a projector,
Okay.
and at least
Fancy class?
yes, fancy class. At least there's no what do you call a
Mars in the pen.
mark in the wall like a pencil or a word letters something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, move to the next question. From your point of view or perspective, what is the most significant difference between learning in high school and in university? What is the difference? Can you see?
The scope of learning. It's no longer just about English language itself, but we study how to teach it, culture behind it, and how to develop curricula. Its holistic approach become an educator.
Joy.
For me, maybe it's the most significant between senior high school and university college is the relationship with educators, like lecturer Mrs. Trikunewati as our writing class. She is act like a facilitator and mentor, and she expects us to come more prepared to share our ideas and questions. So, and this necessary for us to know that senior high school is not like university because the student is more active in the university class than the senior high school. So I think that.
For me, is the deeper material that we are learning, right? Because when it comes to the next semester that you learn, the material become more deeper and become more hard, especially when it comes to analyze, making curriculum, making program, and how you design it, how you adapt with others. That is difficult. I think the material is become more difficult. The deeper material that we are learning is very different from the high school. It is much more general when it comes to senior high school, but when it comes to college life, the subject is become more deeper to understand. We not just only search for the general idea, but we have to find what is the main point of the thing that we will learn.
Okay. If I ask you which one more fun, which one is more fun?
The course. The course.
More like the environment.
Environment.
Yes, the environment and curriculum. Which one is more fun? Is it high school or university?
Of course, the high school, I think, because we don't really have any things to think deeper of because in the senior high school we still in the middle of age when it comes to mature, right? We have to know what is ourselves look like, what is the thing that we are wanna be when it comes to become mature, especially when it comes to this semester, when it comes to college life. The life is become more specific. The professionalism that we have to get is more likely hard for me. And I think I personally more like the environment when it comes to senior high school.
Is there anything you want to add?
I have a different perspective than Benedict because I feel curriculum in the college university is more interesting for me because when I being student in this college university, I can learn something new, and all of that is depend on me. So if I try harder, I can making forward to me, and that make me feel everything that I do in the college is coming forward to me and give benefits to me, and I'm more diligent when I got the student university. So I prefer to think that curriculum in the university is more fun because they have many something new that you can learn.
But it's difficult, right? You have to
Yeah,
understand more
maybe it's-
deeper. It is difficult for you. It is difficult just to search some data from the field.
It's not easy, but I can do that. So I always optimist with everything that I want to learn.
Without thinking, I 100% choose being student high school.
Of course.
Yes.
We still alive, like we don't really want to be mature. We still want to
Wants
play.
to be
We
Well, we
still
have
want
to
to
grow,
have
right?
a child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
not
we
like
maybe have our age maybe like an adult people. We maybe have mustache, puberty, but in our heart maybe we
have
still have
inner child.
inner child,
Of
right?
course. And that is, I cannot forget about myself. I still child that my parents.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that is the correct word that I can say about that.
Okay, move to the next question. A crucial part of this holistic experience in social integration, like you said, right? Holistic
Yeah.
Yes.
before. The three of you from outside of Pontianak, yes?
Yes.
Like you
Yeah.
said before.
Yeah.
As a student from outside Pontianak, did you find any difficult to build a social life on campus, such as friends, any connection like with your guide counselor? Guide counselor, what I mean is your lecturer.
Yeah.
The first few weeks were challenging. However, university organized and close connect helped. Being proactive, joining discussion and group project was essential.
Maybe Joy could start her opinion first. I think Joy.
I mean, anyone can start.
Lady first.
You are.
Lady
I
first.
knew that you have
Lady
the answer.
Take
Yeah.
your time, Joy.
I can imagine going to this and how can I adapt to everything with the new word that I really don't expecting because I am not originally in this city. So to find my new environment is gonna be one thing that I struggle, especially in my livelies. But so far so good. I try harder to find which one environment and how to build a connector with the people from a different perspective, different backgrounds, and I learn from that. And you know that we have the course in our class that is intercultural communication, right? So this course is helped me to build my connection with my new environment, especially in the city. And I can interaction with the people who from the others different background and culture. So I would say that is many opportunities to learn to make it your environment or your area in the because this not our originally city, so we can learn step by step to more thing that is usual for us. So that's
Benedictus?
Of course, when it comes to make a build connection with others, it's feel like a very difficult. Especially you have to know other from different backgrounds of culture, of how that they are treat others, of how that they are communicate with others. That is difficult, but time passed by, and after that I have learned about how did I communicate with other people, how did I treat people from different background, and yeah, it's very challenging for me, but yeah, I will keep learning how to adapt with other people from different background.
Okay. Speaking of courses, our third semester is quite demanding, right?
Yeah, it's
I
very
mean-
demanding, it's very difficult, very hard.
When we first at the first semester, maybe it's just the beginning, but when the first time I felt in our first semester, it's already
more easy. No.
no,
It's more challenging.
it's more challenging.
More challenging.
Because the
Yes.
knowledge become more deeper.
Right.
All of the
That's
material
our-
become more
At
deeper.
at the first semester, theoretical linguistic, yes,
Yeah.
that is
This one.
one of the most challenging course
Yeah.
in my opinion. I mean, I heard about linguistics, but I do not know the theory. I mean, what it's talking about,
Yeah.
like the word, the science, and everything. Speaking of
The courses.
Yeah.
speaking of courses, which course that has been more challenging for you personally, and why? I mean, in this semester, my opinion is broadcasting and methodology, I think.
Thistle.
Yes, TESOL.
Yeah.
In methodology, we more have a, how do you say, more,
Deeper knowledge.
yes, deeper knowledge.
We have to searching for the data.
Data.
No, we have to learn how to teaching
Yes.
students.
We have to build how the program for the curriculum.
More handle to.
But I think personality difficult. It's intercultural communication.
Why?
Because the lecturer.
No. It's challenging in reflecting way. It forced me to examine my own culture from Sambas, lenses from Sambas, and understand how they influence teaching and learning. It's my personality.
Okay.
What about you?
What about you, Benedictus?
I agree with your opinion, especially when it comes to broadcasting, because I'm kind of guys that introvert that doesn't really know how to speak in front of cameras, in front of people, and it is quite challenging for me to start a conversation, especially to do some, data searching, to asking personal
Questions?
yes to other.
The
It
rating.
is difficult, and also it's quite difficult to understand the lecturer, and I don't really know how to respond, but yeah, fortunately after this semester the subject maybe become more easier. I hope, I wish.
What about you, Joy?
Yeah, I agree with two of them. But honestly, all the course in the third semester is difficult and make me struggle. But if I have to choose one of them, I maybe choose writing for academic purposes. Why? Because the transition to formal academic writing with strict formatting and marketing completely, and I have to new discipline to learn how to write like a journal article. I have to do some research, analyze about that, and make me struggle. How can I good in writing? That is the most challenging for me in this third semester.
I mean, for academic purpose, it's an obligation for us
Yeah.
since we go to University PGRI Pontianak. We are obligated to take it because maybe it will become useful in the near future. We do not know what will happen to us after we graduate. Are we following our dreams like we want to, or we have another different path?
What about your dream, bro?
Yeah.
What do you dream about in the future?
Are you happy
Especially for the next semester.
after graduation?
Not like after
No.
graduate. We still in
Oh yeah.
we still in the third semester.
I hope in this next semester,
To lecturer.
the lecturer, I mean,
That's possible.
Become more kind and nicer.
become more kind. It's depend on the person.
Okay.
We cannot change
I agree.
people.
Yeah.
We cannot change their personality.
I agree with that.
Agree.
I hope that in this next semester we more have a less
Project?
less project. Yes,
It
project
is
because-
difficult, right?
Yeah.
right now we are in the deadline here. We have many assignment,
Many tasks,
many tasks,
Many practicum.
practicum,
many
Exam.
projects that really
and
Big
the time is not really kind to us right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you all in the last year you go back to your hometown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
More early than this year, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Because we have a lot of tasks that we have to do. Then this,
Because of this last year vacation,
Yeah.
we have more or less time. I just hope things just will get better in this next semester.
yeah.
I just hope so.
I mean, one of our classmate has been
Disappear.
disappeared because of many reasons.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's that?
We're not gonna say who he is or she is. We just know.
Okay.
Okay, move to the next question. These challenges always demand a high degree independent learning. Yes,
Yes.
we have to think for ourselves. We have to search for ourselves, and we have to understand what's the lecturer teach us when in the class. But the real question is, how has your approach to self study evolved since starting this university?
Who first? Who first? You want to answer that?
Who first? Maybe I am.
Okay.
Could I start? Okay, for me, I personally really like to do all of the thing by my own. But in this semester, after many semesters have been passed by, I had been realized that I cannot always depending on myself. I also can get help by some people because many of the things cannot be handled by your own, especially when it comes to bigger project. especially when it comes to
To
broadcasting. Yes, broadcasting, you cannot always scan depending on yourself. You cannot edit by your own. You cannot do
We-
all of the thing by your own, especially when it comes to take some videos,
Yes.
take some raw videos, and then comes to edit, come to making script, and everything. It is very complicated if you do by your own. And after all of the semester, I had been realized that self-study by your own is good, but you always can get by others. And yeah, that is.
Okay, Joy?
I
What about
agree.
you?
I agree with Benedictus because I am also loves to self-study. But if we realize in university, college, there has so many projects, so many tasks that you have to do collaborative learning with your peer, your friends, your teamwork. There have so many projects that you do not do it that alone. So that is if I realize that is more challenging. But if you do together with your friends, that more easily and leads to more clear understanding than you're struggling around.
If I become more strategist. I plan my study session around specific goals. I use online resource academic active, and I prepare joining study group to gain different viewpoints.
Okay, move to the next question. Looking at the bigger picture, what has been the single biggest challenge of your university journey so far?
I'm first.
Yes,
Yes, you can go first.
it's okay.
Overcoming self-doubt and building confidence my academic voice, especially when I'm presenting and writing paper.
That's good.
What about you, John?
I am personally, when I think that the positive change when I be a student college so far is maybe my environment and critical mindset. Because in these awards, I will say it's different when I got the senior high school. I'm more careful to choose my environment and to choose who people will interact with me. I'm not judge person, but my parents always say that you have to choose your good environment to build good mindset. And this university, I realized that the positive change that I noticed, especially for myself, is my environment more grow and my mindset is more critically. Especially when we discuss, I'm not just right in my opinion. I learn to what my friends or my team
How to
give the
respect
option.
other people's opinion, right?
Yeah, respect their opinions, respect their perspective, and that make me more learn how to be a good person, do not judge person, and that's make us to more critical when we study.
Amazing. Accepting others people's opinion, it's a common thing. We must accept what they say about us. I mean, if you say something about me and what in my presentation or assignment, something like that, I'm just gonna accept it. But honestly, something that I cannot accept maybe that
If I say bad about you, about if you're
yes, if anyone says something bad about me, I don't care is it behind my back or in front of my face. Let them say it. I mean, I'm gonna say the same thing to them, no matter what the consequences.
Yeah.
Did you take them as your enemies, or did you still accept them as your friend, but not really close?
I won't say enemy or a close friend. I would say
Enemies.
no. I would say not interesting person.
Oh, oh, very hard.
You're the
Hard person.
What about you? So Benedictus?
Of course, the transition between the senior high school to college life is very different, especially when it comes to become independent, right? You cannot always depending on your parents anymore, and that is quite challenging for me because I'm the type of person that always in my home because I don't really know how to interact
orange
social.
chocolate.
Bro, just give me a moment. I don't really know how to treat people, but by the semester passed by, after I learned how to communicate with people, now I understand. Now I understand how to start conversation with them. Now I know how to start talking about the topic. I know how to start a topic, and that is a very big difference between the transition of me from senior high school to college life.
What about you, Anidi?
She kind of innocent.
I first get it.
okay.
Oh my god, how can
Sorry.
I forget about it?
Bruh,
Sorry.
did you forget about that?
Hey, I'm first.
I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Move to the next question. These challenges inevitably led to growth, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, we all developing something in ourselves, like personality or appearance, how we interact with other people. The question is, what is the most significant positive change that you have noticed in yourself since becoming a university student?
Become more confident, right?
Yeah.
Become more confident. Become more. What can I say about that? You become more care about other feelings. How did you treat people? You become nicer because you have been mature about that. You have a bigger knowledge because you have been know about all of the things in this, semester. All of the knowledge lead you to become more enlightened people. But yeah, you become more enlightened.
What about you, Anthony?
I agree with his first statement. I have become more confident at presentation, and I be better management time.
Oh yeah. Still have plenty of time.
Yes, since I be student knowledge, I think I be more mature.
Nature. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Nature.
Yes, then
In
I
what way?
What way?
In what way?
thinking, of course.
Oh.
My brain.
The knowledge.
That's a fair point. I mean, we can being mature about our thinking. Mm. What about you, Joy?
I'm agree with two of them because there have so many things that we make me grow in this college. I'm more independent, of course. I'm more grow, especially in knowledge. And then my critical thinking is very good. And yeah, that's what I noticed.
Okay, this is a personal question.
Oh no.
Oh my god, is it?
It is private. It is private.
Difficult one.
No, it's not about someone else.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about me,
Okay,
maybe.
Okay.
It's okay.
What do you think? Can you see something positive in myself?
You have a mustache.
Nah, I mean you can be honest. I mean it's just
Yeah,
like, am I something kind of like what? what kind of person am I.
That you are a smart person, especially
Is that an
Let's say-
honest opinion about
because there have so many things that you can handle, especially in your
what? Because I'm
computer. And then when we in the class, you can see that if we do not know how to pronunciation this or do not know what is vocabulary meaning, we also as a natural Fadila is like our dictionary, right? So I think he's a good person, but maybe a little bit shy from a camera, from a people. So that's something that you have to handle in the next semester or the next course, because you have the ability to more confident of that. Your knowledge, your skill is very good, so you have to improve that to make it more better. So that's advice that I.
one of the reason I don't like being in camera is because I don't think I want to remember of this.
Oh, why did you think
Why?
that?
It's a good memory to learn.
I mean, memories is not something I can remember.
Bruh.
I have this some short range memory. When I try to remember something, like in this past few years, I was suddenly have a deja vu of the past and the future. That I'm not a good person, more like a not nice person. I see myself as a desperate. Every time I see in the mirror, I know what I'm looking.
Don't say that to yourself.
That's not big problem, right?
That is a bigger problem. when you brought yourself to a public space, in a public discussion, they will think of you as a loser, a coward, something like that.
Nah, you are not coward.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Don't say that to yourself.
You
Just be
handle
yourself.
Yeah.
Being confident.
You are the one who judge people, right?
You judge yourself.
You are the one who judge people by the pronunciation. Yeah, you cannot say
To be
that.
honest, personality.
You always roast Nanda because her pronunciation was bad.
And the worst pronunciation.
Nah,
You are a responsibility person.
What?
What makes you think I'm responsible?
You don't know yourself.
You are a disciplined person.
No, not really.
You're responsible because you are a leader in our class.
yeah,
I'm
you
no
are-
leader of a class because
You force.
Because the
force.
door has changed, but you can do that.
Nah.
So far, it's all good.
Don't be hesitate.
Yeah, you have to trust yourself.
Of course.
okay, I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you for your opinion.
We are always accompany
Yeah.
you.
Okay, we come to the last question. Finally, based on your experience, what is the most important pieces of advice that you can give to the new students in the next year to begin their university life? I mean, if I give them pieces of advice, I would say that
Don't to judge the people.
Don't just people by cover.
no, more like
Please.
What?
be careful with your expectation, because maybe sometimes your expectation become your reality,
That's alright.
and sometimes your reality cannot accept it.
Alright.
You just have to go through with it. What about you, Joy? What kind of piece of advice you can give to the new students in the next year?
I have so many ideas, but I would say like, don't afraid to start something new on your journey. you have to put on your confidence of that. You have to trust yourself, love yourself, and purity in yourself. Because on you, you just have your own in your life. So making more enjoying your journey, and that become more for you to you. So that's advice that I can give for you.
Okay, Andini?
Engage deeply.
What is?
Engage deeply.
Engage deeply.
Yes, and don't just come to class, but ask questions, join discussion, and connect what you learn in one course to another.
Okay, Benedictus?
Maybe a piece of advice that I can give to all of the new students is to build a healthy circle with your classes, because we as the human, we need others to stay alive, right?
Yes.
We cannot to depend on your own. You cannot always get some help from people that around you. Just leave it to all. Don't be such a loser like me that is too depending on myself, that is too introvert. I have been already forget about my old self, and just be a better person. How to treat other people with a good ways, and try to learn how different culture works. Maybe that is the piece of advice for me. And also, don't forget to always learn. Try to speak, always read, and maybe get some exercises to build your bodies. Yeah, of course.
To build your bodies.
Yeah, of course. To get some nice physique, right?
I mean, that is a good way, I think.
Okay.
For what? For sports students, I think.
Support.
Sports.
Every student should have to start exercises, because with exercise it will come to the health and also mentality.
Okay, I think that is the end of our podcast. Thank you, Andini, Benedictus, and Joy, for your candid and valuable insight. Your journey's highlight has been transformed to power of higher education. And to our audience, we hope this discussion has been enlightening. And remember, the university journey is much about personal discovery as it is about academic achievement. This has